So Star Wars has a lot of characters like Commander Cody. He's a very interesting character. He's a clone commander. He fought in the Clone Wars, obviously, from the prequel series and the Clone Wars cartoon show. He's very detailed as far as a model, but as far as a character, he's someone that a lot of people don't know about. He's one of those prequel characters that has a lot of significance in the Clone Wars show, taking place in a lot of major battles, working as the right hand of Obi-Wan Kenobi. He kind of survives like from the beginning, like right post Attack of the Clones, through into Revenge of the Sith. And he has a lot more significance in the show than in the movies, but he operates in an interesting gray area where it's like, if you watched all the extra stuff and read comics and everything, he's very important. If you didn't, he's just some guy that shot at Obi-Wan in episode 3, so that's kind of where he stands as a character. I always really liked him, so when I saw that he was made as an exclusive Funko, I really had to get him. However, I'm really getting sick of these Walgreens exclusive Funkos. I've only bought a couple of them. I really don't like the Walgreens ones because of their availability problems and not liking enabling that company to just keep making like 3 Funkos like every time that they do a Walgreens one. I'm really tired of it, so I think this is the only one I currently own, but I really do like it. So you can see that there's this original Mandalorian-ish clone armor from the episode 2, but he's based more off the episode 3 version. He's like a direct copy of that version. The version that actually received the order from Emperor Palpatine to fire on Obi-Wan and kill him in Revenge of the Sith during Order 66. That's the version that they were going with for this mold, which I think it's a superior looking version for his character. It's really just this frame. It's him holding the Emperor Palpatine holotransmission, receiving Order 66. It's almost a movie moments, like just in normal pop form. The only difference is he's looking straight ahead instead of looking down and at Emperor Palpatine, so that's really the only difference. Other than that, it's really just that moment of the movie. So they did a really good job. It's kind of picking him at his lowest point, because if you know anything about the Clone Wars and Order 66, really he had no choice but to fire on Obi-Wan, so I think it's an interesting decision for like how to make him into a Funko. I really liked it. Overall, he's very detailed, but the front is much more detailed than the back, which usually is the case, and you're not really going to be looking at the back anyway. The helmet was super detailed, and I try to get in here to like zoom in on this. Really hard to see, but even the Palpatine is pretty detailed. He has like a normal head, like a normal Funko head, and eyes. He's not a bobble, obviously, but he does have like those features. And then the helmet of Cody and his body armor is super detailed and well done. There were some issues with this pop in general though. Mine doesn't really suffer from them, so it's harder to show, but I am going to try to point out like what I'm talking about. This little flap on his chin that hangs down from his helmet, I saw a lot of them when I picked this up that were bent to the side or warped, and it's a very hard piece to like push back because of how thick it is. Among with that, you have like the part right above that underneath where his nose would be on the helmet. Most of those were like undetailed or colored outside the lines and messed up. I just happened to luck into finding one that looked good. So I'm just kind of warning you guys, if you ordered this off of like a stock image, it's very likely not going to come perfect, this one. It's not a simple mold. It's not a simple paint job. This is unfortunately one that you kind of need to see to get. And really what I mean by that is just that if you order this off the stock image, so if you go on Walgreens.com right now and you order it, yes, the $10 plus a little bit of shipping, good deal for this one because it's more than that on secondhand sites, right? True. However, it's very likely not really representative of what you're going to get. You might get one with a bent chin piece, you might get one with a colored outside the lines nose. You know, it's just there's a lot of detail in this one, and that means that with Funko, which is, in my opinion, an awesome toy company, but a company that mass produces these things and doesn't print them by hand, that means that there's a lot of things that can go wrong with the mold, which is something that, like I said, I saw in stores, so I'm just warning you that if you're ordering it offline, you probably want to see what you're going to get, or you're taking a chance, which you definitely can do, but don't be too surprised if it comes not looking like it's supposed to. That's just my warning. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this Funko Pop in the comments below. I really do enjoy it. I wish there was a little bit more of like a quality control way to make sure that all these things turned out more the same, like NECA, where you don't see as many of these mess ups, but I also know that with a cheaper toy, that's kind of the risk you take, so I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted on it. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.